Court is in session in County Court, Law Number 2, Jefferson County, Texas. Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. We have an announcement docket which set this morning at 9 a.m. on the day's date, November 5th of 2021, and a motion to revoke probation docket which also set at 9 a.m. on today's date of November 5th of 2021. First case that we're going to call on the announcement docket is cause number 328-325. Case is style of State of Texas versus Cody James Patterson.
Yes, sir.
I'm present for Mr. I'm present for Mr. Patterson, Your Honor. I believe he's there in the courtroom.
Right, he's standing in front of us. Mr. Patterson, how are you doing?
Good.
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And Mr. Patterson, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. White Kimmler, who is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Kimmler, how are you doing?
Pretty good, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Kimmler, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Patterson's case?
Yes, sir. I want to go ahead and put him on the trial docket.
Okay, just hold on for your reset date. Okay, Mr. Patterson, your case has been reset to February 21st of 2022. You're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman, and you have a blessed day. Please stand over
Thank
here.
you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, and Mr. Kimberly, this is your only case. You may be excused and you have a blessed day as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Paget, we're hearing Mr. Sodman. This is cause number 316114. Case of style of State of Texas versus Stephen A. Sodman. We have Mr. Sodman appearing via Zoom. Mr. Sodman, how are you doing? You can take your mic off of mute.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And how are you this morning?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Sodman, you're here represented by your attorney who is present in court, Mr. James Paget. Mr. Paget, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Your Honor.
Mr. Paget, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Sodman's case?
Your Honor, we have what I believe to be a fair offer on Mr. Sodman's case, and I'm certain that he'll accept when I relay it to him. Situation's been, as we've discussed, this case is very old because my client's had some very serious medical problems and he's just coming off chemotherapy. His doctor thought it might be better if he stays in for about another 30 days or so. As soon as we can get him here in person, this case will be disposed of.
Okay, could you give us a reset date?
January the 14th.
Okay, case is reset to January the 14th of 2022. Mr. Sodman, your attorney, Mr. Paget, will be sent, will be given a reset notice in your case. Mr. Sodman, this will conclude your case. As we said earlier, we're praying that you have a full recovery. You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I am recovering very well. So thank you for asking about that.
Okay, that's a blessing.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, you need to sign this reset. Mr. Bailiff, would you please get Charles Smith and John Savoy.
Your Honor, Mr. Savoy is the gentleman that we agreed that he didn't have to be here, but he went and came anyway.
Yeah, I saw his name checked
Out of an
on.
abundance of caution. I told him that his presence wasn't required, but he wanted to be safe. So I don't blame him.
Well, that's always good to be safe.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he owns his own business, so his schedule's a little flexible. But it's the one that I thought I had e-filed last time and it didn't show in the system.
What, they went, I wonder if they
He was
went
up there,
downstairs.
I saw him, but,
Okay, you could just, it's both of them. You got Charles Smith too.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Smith should be there.
He said
Oh,
you might have to maybe see if you can find him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problem at all calling him, but as far as Mr. Savoy goes,
Huh?
I didn't see it in
yeah, I e-filed it and I saw that it went through. I mean, I gotta,
Why don't you call downstairs?
there. We can check work. When did did you get on?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Make a check this morning.
Let's see here.
On Savoy?
Yes.
They probably haven't accepted.
Should just be a motion to substitute. Let's see.
I see the attorney record. Is that what you call it?
No. I filed the letter of rep the last time.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, I had her check to make sure.
They can call, you can call on, they can check to see if they got it, huh?
Let's see, I've got,
Us too through workflow.
I even have
Oh.
copies of it right here. On my
Did you call
email.
it Apple file?
What'd you say?
Apple file?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
it's gonna take a
So
while.
we're having problems this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It doesn't automatically.
Well, that's fine. I'm gonna be around here for a couple of hours. Anyway.
Okay.
I have some research to do downstairs too after, so
Okay,
why don't, I'll just hang out. You think maybe it normally shows up and,
She's checking. We're having problems with it this morning. Nothing is on.
yeah, I mean, I've got the motion on
understand?
the phone here.
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
And so once we get it, we'll.
yeah, once we get it, once we get the, once it
Just know we
goes
had
through,
trouble
the
last
case
time
will be
and I
reset.
refiled
There's
it, so
somebody in the
still-
back. What's that? You could take his hat off.
So Mr. Patrick, once I get
That's
that,
Mr.
I'll just
Smith.
reset it.
Yeah, that's no problem. Like I said, I'm not gonna leave the building before I come back up. and check.
Okay,
I have some research to do downstairs.
Okay.
this is cause number 328-834. The case is styled City Sixers versus Charles Ray Smith. Mr. Smith, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Smith?
All right.
That's good. Mr. Smith, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. James Padgett. Mr. Padgett, what's your announcement in Mr. Smith's
We
case?
need to have this placed on your plea docket, Your Honor. Have received all the discovery and we received an offer on the case as well.
Okay,
Okay.
I made sure that she sent a copy of that motion to my phone just in case it didn't show up.
what's that court, what's that date? Okay, you can't just put him on a date in December. Just pick out one of the dates. We just gotta add him on. It's gonna be a plea.
December 6th.
Hold on one second.
Okay,
I cannot do the 6th. Let's see, and that's what I have my phone out. I can't do the 6th or the 13th. Those are the 2 days that I'll be out.
We're down the next 2 days, so it'd have to be January.
I can do any other day that week.
so, I mean, what the 6th is what day of that week?
That's something like that.
I mean, he's gonna be a plea, you could do
I
a
could
plea
do
on a
that
Wednesday,
Tuesday. I
it could be
do,
at 8th, it could be on a Friday, the 10th.
Yeah, the 10th would be great for me. I mean, I'm wide open on the 10th, so
Okay, we'll put it on the 10th.
that's fine with me.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Okay, Mr. Smith, your case is gonna be reset till December 10th of 2021 for a plea. Your attorney is gonna get your reset. Once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Padgett, you can go ahead and sign the pad for your reset.
Am I free to go?
Yes,
I won't leave until.
yeah, once you go, yeah, okay.
I'll just hang out.
Yeah, you're free to go,
I have
Mr.
some
Dahl.
work to do.
Thanks, Jay. Okay, I'll take care.
And, is Daniel gonna be here today?
I'm not sure. She's at a doctor's appointment.
Oh, okay. Because we had the, what's this? Brandon Martin case is set. That's the one he tried, the MTRP. Mr. Martin is here. We may have to reset him. Yeah. Have Mr. Brandon Martin come in.
Yeah, I would say I'm not.
Right.
Stepping.
Brandon Martin.
Good
Well,
morning.
hold on. Okay, how you doing, Mr. Burbank? Your client was here earlier. We had a couple of people in the hall. For some reason, they announced here, and then who knows? They may have went downstairs for breakfast. I don't know what happened to them, but it's gonna be a few minutes. And matter of
Yes, Your Honor,
fact,
the only reason why I'm not here or there is I'm kind of in the middle of a federal trial that I've got to go probably about 10 o'clock or so.
okay, yeah, well, what
And
we,
I will stay online for you, sir.
yeah, but what we was planning on doing with this case anyway, we're probably gonna reset it because one, Mr. Daniel Boyd is not here. And so
We're ready then. No, understand, Judge, but I didn't want to, I know we had a hearing and whatever's the convenience of the court.
Okay,
But I'll
so-
be on. I'll wait for him.
Okay, we're gonna wait for him to come in. Well,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna go out there and make another bailiff's call. Okay,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
get back to you. And Ms. Shalander, your client is not here yet. And so we're
Yeah.
waiting for your client to arrive.
Your Honor, I have a feeling he's not going to arrive at the hearing. We have a motion to withdraw on file, and we sent him the notice of the hearing and the motion. He just wrote us a hot check, so I highly doubt he's going to show up.
Okay, well, okay. Just hold on for a little while. We'll see whether or not he shows up.